Welcome. And
Oh,
oh,
oh.
was I muted? Was I not muted? I
You
don't
were
know.
muted and then I unmuted you because I realised you were
You
muted.
see, that's clever. Anyway, hello, welcome, and large ascensions to you all. Thank you for joining us here on Shelfside Spurs Show. It's a Thursday. It's 7:30. What else would you be doing than being here? Nick, how are you, sir?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm very pleasing after my long-winded. Oh, it's got a big spot there. Look, that's not very good.
Have you?
After my long-winded rant last week, I'm pleased to
Yeah.
let everyone know that BA have approved my compensation claim, and now they are no longer in my rantness. They are in my goodness book.
They have departed the rant lounge and are now on board the approval.
They
plane.
are, because what is given with one hand is takeneth away with the other, because the money that has come ineth is going to go outeth, so that the car is fixedeth. And if I see any more cats in this house that come in with fleas, or their latest ploy is to kill pigeons and not only kill them but dismember them. They either eat the bottom half or they eat the top half, and they leave it on the grass so that I have to pick them up.
Lovely. Where did they acquire this insanity from?
Well, I don't know. They are cats. Luckily, it's getting darker these days, because a couple of weeks ago, you can see one of the paddling pools that were out of the weekend. What you can just make out of is some underwear, but it's my underwear, so you can't see it. So there's no bras this week.
I see. Well, that's useful. That's progress of a sort, I suppose. So obviously, no game at the weekend, because for some fucking reason, some cunt has decided that that there should be international matches at this time of the year. So
not only that, there's an international break this month, and next month, and November.
Yes.
So
they're just basically, I think, yeah. What can you do? I think the only thing that's really left for us to do is bring on some guests.
Before we bring on some guests, I would like to say that thanks to our get out of our club, Eric Dyer, it seems to have an opposite effect. And
really? Yeah. Well, yeah.
In the club and in the squad. But what I do have is I have a picture of Fight Night, the next UFC Fight Night, which is Eric Dyer versus Paddy Hartnett.
Excellent. I look forward to that. I would tune in for that. I'm not really one for sort of pay-per-view or anything like that, because I think that those that came up with that idea are a bunch of cunts. But that one I would pay for.
Ultimate Fighting Cunts, is that what it stands for?
Ultimate Fighting Cunts, that's right. No, just pay-per-view cunts, you see. The thing was that I've realised that over the last few weeks, I haven't been saying cunt before 10 minutes. So I had to make up for it, because otherwise I'd be a cunt. And that's 10 minutes. Okay, so be clean from now on, obviously. Welcome again to everyone. So we've got some guests as well. I think we should bring them on. What order do we bring them on in, though? That's the key.
Well, I thought we'd go and speak to the people in the chat and leave them in the back room.
Yeah, we could do. But we still need to come up with an idea as to.
Okay, well, while we're doing that, actually, people in the chat, come up with the idea of what
for the order that we bring them in. Yeah,
we should bring these people in.
Yeah, so like order of sexiness, order of hatred towards animals. Just come up with an idea, and we'll pick the best one, and we'll bring our guests
in the chat. So we
have
first on the doors, Lily White Lane. Big up,
Robbie. Big up to you, sir.
We have Chris Agambar, who self-proclaimed himself I can't remember what it was from earlier, if I'm honest. So he named himself a name, which is obviously not the way to do things. You have to be named a name by other people. Kate from Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs, who suddenly decided to. It's the Agenbar kid. Thank you. I thought it was something silly. Big up to Kate. No, they're not your knickers on my line that I've washed. I'm wearing them. So just to let you know, Kate, I did. You said them there. Drula's in the house. Raver's in the house. Put your
big
hands
up, Drula.
Stream. Drula's talking about something else, clearly. But she's having a good time, so that's fine.
It's always good.
Bill Baby is here. Andrew Gregory from up the road in Chalfont St.
Latimer?
Peter or Giles? They're very close to each other. Rez the chef. Obviously, this was the word to send people over here from Tottenham on tour from the pre-show pump up, because that's how big we are. We have a pre-show pump up now. I was wondering who the hell everyone was saying Rez the chef. Mark Cousins is here.
Last week they were doing Barristan.
Love Bobby K and Barry. Okay, don't know about Rez.
Last week they were doing Barristan Royale, so that's like the key word. It's a raid. You see, they're raiding.
It's a raided. Two pre-show pump ups we had actually today. We had two pre-show pump ups. We had Brewing Bollocks, which was utter chaos, and I'm actually surprised that the cough has joined us after I think he nearly smashed his laptop earlier because of because of all of us. Let's just say.
Have you been torturing Mr. Kaufman?
Yeah, and I think you're going to get some torture tonight as well.
Do you not want me to declare war on you? Is that what you're doing?
We want to. I specifically said tonight we're going to cause anarchy and chaos.
Yes, because there's no football.
How much we can wind Rez up.
Yeah,
they were my actual words. They were my actual words.
I like it.
Who else is here? Roy is here. Darren West is here. Meta Football is here. Hopefully not above his pay grade. Hopefully not
every one of you guys. Big up. Avo is here.
Johnny Gitt is here. Mojo Matsi is here. United Spurs of America is here. And I'm so glad that Jacob shared some pictures of Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. However, I'm disappointed that in the 4 years that he was doing this role, then he only managed to bag one of them. Whatever bagging means, teabagging maybe helped her to the shops with her bags. I'm really not sure.
Bear in mind, Texans have a reputation for being quite literal. So he might have just put her in a bag.
Yeah, he might have done. But big up to everyone that's here, that's new. 50 people. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. I know we're going a bit early.
No.
Still saying hello.
No. Come on. I've warned you about this. We don't strike like buttons on this channel.
I know we don't, Rez, but while I took the opportunity while there were so many wonderful people listening to us talk utter shite, that I thought it would allow us to increase our subscriptions.
Well, you see, what you could have done is just said, be very kind to the like and subscribe buttons. You know,
smash it, mate, smash it. Anyway, the Englishman is in the house. Paddy Hartnett, the Englishman.
Good to have him.
If you think I'm putting that picture up, you are very much mistaken. Very much mistaken.
No clipping. The thing is, we asked the chat to give us ideas as to what order to bring our guests on. We've only had two.
No. We've got three.
Oh, we've got three now, right?
Yeah, so said one.
Kate is ugliest first. Kate, we did that months ago, right? It doesn't work anymore.
If we're doing ugliest first, we're gonna have to bring everyone in and kick me.
Yeah, exactly. Out. Yeah, you know, Phil, in order of who smells nicest. Unfortunately, when you don't have Danny Kiriakou in as a guest, that's impossible to do. And the only real serious suggestion is guest number 14 first. If this person was here
then I would bring him in straight away. Love for Emerson, exactly. Great shout. So Kuva's not coming on the show.
Should we do it? Should we do it in order of Emerson love?
Yeah, let's do it in
As in
order
physical,
of Emerson
physical love. Emerson love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Jacob. He said, "Don't say it. That was a secret." Oh dear.
Sorry. Oh, it's too late now. Sorry, Glenn. Sorry, Jacob.
In order. Oh no. Oh, Kate's got it. Kate's got it. In order
Right.
of who loves Mia the most.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And big up to Guernsey Spurs. Hi, Rex. That's a new one. So you're Rex tonight.
No, you're Rex. He's talking to you. You're the one with 1,000 names.
Oh, okay. Rex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark Cousins says the brownest first. Wow, we're going there. Okay. And it has been said, but there's so many comments because there's 61 of you wonderful people watching. Alan Sibley says... you all.
That's a good one. I like that.
And that was also said by Jeff Bargery. Bring on the biggest, not first. So we can do it anyway.
Yeah.
So are we going with who loves Mia the most, or are we going with who's the biggest cunt? Or who loves Mia the most and is the biggest cunt?
And who loves Emerson Royale physically the most?
No. So Ben loves Mia the most and is the biggest cunt. So
let's not do another one of those shows.
Ben, we're in charge now. We'll decide what we'll do or not. I just want you to decide.
Don't make me come over there and declare war on you, all right?
On me?
Yeah.
We're declaring war on you. Kim is going to declare war on you, and it's going to be the end.
That is 10 times scary.
Look at this. Smallest subs to biggest subs. What, have you finished streaming, Sava?
Well, that's Sava banned then.
No, it's fine. Smallest subs to biggest subs. No, that's not fair because box office isn't here.
That's not fair. That's not fair. Because technically, one of the technically, one of the guests has no subs. Because doesn't actually have a specific channel of their own. It doesn't contain their name.
Which means he has all the subs.
Ah, that's fair enough. Yeah, which would still be unfair because then no one else would come on.
And Sava finished just for you. Your show or having a wank? I'm not sure.
That's just suggestive.
Column A, column B.
Column A, column B.
I think
Ben was the first.
Yeah.
Because he loves Mia the most.
Yeah. So who loves Mia next most? I reckon it's the one on the end. I reckon it's the one on the end.
No, it's not the one on the end. It's not the one on the end.
In which case, it's the Viking.
No, it's not him. It's not him.
Alan Sibley, that is a guitar case. Before you get any, what's it called?
Well, what did he say it was?
Alan Sibley says that someone sat in the corner. I mean, we can make it look like someone sat in the corner.
We can put some eyes on them.
Sava's got it right. It does look like a ghost behind you.
No, it's just Mia under the covers.
Stop it. Stop it.
Kim is going to absolutely kill you.
Stop it.
If we're all going to look, we're all looking forward to Kimber beating the absolute daylights out of Bowson Royale next week.
Why is she going to beat me up? I'm doing my bestseller Black Ben. What are you talking about?
Because Kimber is my lord and protector with the murder.
What does she need to protect you from? Mia.
Oi.
From you, I think.
Oi. Stop it. Right.
Anyway, the next person that loves Mia, the next person that loves Mia less than Ben is someone that's filthy, and that's not because of the color of his skin.
Oh, I thought you were going to bring Brian on. You said filthy.
No. It's Bobby Case.
Hi, Mia.
He is.
Hi, Mia.
You are complete and utter filth, Bobby. You do know that.
Thank you.
And if you haven't tuned in before,
thanks, you
we all know each other. We all have these jokes with each other. You don't need to clip it. You don't need to sit there and say,
Yeah.
Barry said something about people with brown skin.
Yeah.
It's only Bobby K. It's fine.
We already know that you are a monumental racist. That's fine.
Yes. Yeah. I have a lot of messages on a daily basis from Nick professing his racism towards me. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
Nick. Appreciate your consistency.
You also profess other people's racism because they don't have you on their show, Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true too.
That is
Yeah. Sava.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Like I
said,
said,
there. You bring
like
a brown guy on the screen, I just unsubscribe.
That's it. Basically, anyone who's watching who hasn't subscribed and hit the like button and also left a comment is racist against Bobby K.
Yeah.
100%.
Correct.
Anyway, so hang on, we're going on the list. I think the next one. Who do we think for the next one is? There's two more.
I genuinely think it's the Viking.
So what you're saying is the final person from who is from No Fixed Abode, soon to be back in North America.
Yep.
Doesn't love Mia as much as the other three.
I think that the ex-geographized Canadian actually hates Mia.
Okay.
Very much.
Okay.
That's what I believe.
Is that true? Is that true?
I wouldn't have thought so. No.
Should we take you out then, Kuva, and bring the other person in?
I think I need to reintroduce.
Okay.
It's happening again.
Yeah.
We're doing it again.
We're just talking over each other.
Oh, wow. First, he unsubscribes because he sees me on here. Then he turns around and starts to try to pick a fight with the Jewish guy.
Shall I time him out?
Before Rosh Hashanah.
I think we should say that he's racist for not streaming with Bobby K.
No, do you know what?
Clearly.
Do you know what? Mia did say she wanted a man then, didn't she? But I didn't realise she meant a Mark Wright from Wish man.
Who?
Exactly.
What? Just can you bring the last guest on?
Kidding.
Your producing is just minimal
I'm
today.
going to bring Brian up here.
23 minutes in. I'm so glad we rushed off the show to get here.
These wait
Brian, I
times
guess I
gives
didn't need to
Brian a
cut out early.
flashback to the airport.
It's true. It's
I
true.
have to say, I have been sitting in the back end here thinking, what the hell is going on right now?
You've been on this show. Okay, if it was Marlon, if it was Ashmatic, if it was, Kate, I would think, yeah, that's a fair enough question. You've been on the show loads of times. You know what it's like. It's complete chaos.
But even by my standards, sitting at the back listening to this was just like, I came on last week for the first time in a long time, and I was just like, wicked, nuts, whatever. Well, you've exceeded the nuttiness, and I've only been on less than 180 seconds. So 3 minutes. Why am I going in second? See, it's because I'm with Rez. I'm getting very clever. Let's show I can do that.
More importantly, though, Brian, now I need to know, and I'm sure everybody in the chat wants to know, why do you hate Mia so much?
Yes, that's important.
Listen, don't put me on the spot like shit like this, like you've been trying to do with Ben. It's not that I don't hate Mia. I don't hate Mia. That is just an opinion of yours. That's just an opinion. No, I don't know how much I love her.
As much as
I don't know how much.
I just got a text here from a Brian Duggle. I hate Mia. Is that who is that?
You know what?
Some traveller at the airport.
The bullshit meter. I think the bullshit meter
it's
going
past the
absolutely
red.
apoplectic.
Past the red.
Guys, I've got some breaking news.
Oh yeah.
Some people don't
Ben's
like
booked
to
his
watch
train ticket.
Southside Spurs show.
Oh.
Some people like to wank off, and Kate's just finished. So
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Nice. Well done.
Brian's
That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear.
There's been some setups on this show where I'm just like, okay, where are they going to go?
30
Are they going to go just? Are they going to push it just that far enough where it's not going crazy? And then, off we go.
All the
Yes.
way.
I'd just like to point out as well, Kate has
To the hilt, mate.
Kate-
Yeah? To the
Kate
hilt.
has not.
We go for exactly, Phil. Go and wash your hands.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So all I want to say in response to that is, nice one, Kate. Good work. So I think
Welcome
it's
to all the viewers from Tottenham on Tour.
absolutely.
They've probably been talking absolute sense for the last hour and a bit, and they come on here. I tuned in a little bit before. They were talking about the NFL, and we're talking about wanking cunts and everything.
Yeah.
No, you're
Yeah, well,
talking about that.
This is
If you
the
look
tonic.
You're
there,
talking about that. We're just guests on it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. This is the tonic, right? This is the perfect tonic to being a Spurs fan, right? It's coming on a Thursday, watching Nick talk about wanking, Kate talk about wanking, her husband Jim talking about wanking. That's what we need.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
it's all
and also
goodness.
for
and I'll let you know that I'm not just going to talk about it.
hang on.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby will bring the
Best
tissues.
friend on
And,
Your best
and
friend
just
on a
for
lonely night.
everyone's pleasure,
Edification.
we'll bring the picture up.
There you go.
Ooh.
There you go.
How about the other one, Barry?
What other one?
You know, the other
We
one.
can save that
Oh,
for
the-
tomorrow. We can save that for
sorry.
Saturday night.
You want me to put a picture up of that cunt with me in the same picture?
Yeah.
Gotta do it. Got to do
All right,
it.
because do you know what? Because I am fine with my. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know what I was going to say actually. I think I was going to say fine with my sexuality, but I don't think.
Comfortable.
Yeah,
With
I
your
don't
sexuality.
know. Oh, thanks, Ryan.
Moist-
Everyone's
moist-
saying
moist
Dresden
with
Shepherds
it.
from us.
Moist.
I look
Moist.
stupid,
That's the
Ryan.
best word.
I look
Yeah.
stupid, but I'm
I think
not
Brian's
stupid.
having a meltdown up there, guys.
Yeah,
We've only
I
been
think,
here
I
for
think we
3
just,
minutes.
if you want to talk about that, Nick, I think you just have to go back to last week
Okay, yeah,
when we were
sure.
doing the pub show and you had a go at us for going before you. So don't bring stupidity into this because
Oh,
you
yeah.
won't come off well.
Exactly.
Hang on. I've
What-
also
what are you doing?
just found a picture.
How
I've just
dare
found a
you do a
picture.
pump-up show to promote my show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
title it Pump Show.
Oh, Paddy's just dancing down the high road, down N17.
Oh my good God. Oh my good God.
Okay.
Hi, guys. This is why Sava
Oh, no, you
tunes
can't
in.
show that.
He's grabbing all
Look
the
at him. Look at this absolute filth.
Zoom in on the Barry. What's that tattoo? New tattoo on your arm? Can you zoom in on that?
Brilliant.
I like the tattoo. Can we
Oh,
get a bit
dear Lord.
closer on your arm there, Barry?
So what's on
Oh,
my
dear Lord.
I'm attached.
Can
I'm attached
we
to
zoom
the
in on
cunt,
your
and
arm
I've
there?
got
What's
the
that
cunt
new
on my
tattoo
arm.
you got?
Well, actually, hang on. Which way am I facing? That's the actual tattoo, not that tattoo.
Can't breathe.
I literally, I've never lost for words. I am absolutely, I don't know what the actual shit is going on right now. It's like I've gone to sleep, I'm dreaming, and I'm going to wake up at some point and be on a panel show.
Yeah, right, you're not.
Years.
Because in a minute,
Not for the next couple of hours, mate. Not for the next couple of hours.
By the way,
Phil
the
made his
shirt's coming
comment.
off because Ben wouldn't allow me to have my shirt off while we were streaming earlier. So I did say that I was going to do the show tonight with my shirt off. So that's what the people want.
I
Then
thought
that's
this
what
was the
people get.
stream where we do the shirt off for the show.
Yeah. Well, why has everyone got their shirts on?
Yeah.
Because I've got what's it called? Self-respect.
He's doing it. Any excuse.
Rez is exactly. Rez is
Well, if
playing-
anyone says they want a show with absolutely everything in it, if everyone wants to see a show that's got everything in it apart from actual content, this is what you need to watch.
Or join
And
us
as
on
we
Two in the
say-
Kang on Saturday nights.
I hate to say the thing that I've got to say next about the like and subscribe buttons, because because it's just terrible. Tommy's in the house. I think it's Tommy. Good to see you, Tom. How you doing?
It is, Tommy.
I was going to say that today is International Like and Subscribe Button Hanky Panky Having Day, and to ask whether you have had
We should stream
hanky panky with the like and subscribe buttons yet. If not, then you still have a few hours. Do it. It'll be magical. Unfortunately, my producer is sat there in the buff while I say it.
I've got shorts on. This is for
The
Bryce.
audience
So
don't
he
know
claims.
that.
This is for Bryce because Bryce loves it. Bryce loves it. When
We
I
know
got-
Bryce
I've
loves
got
it.
my top off, or I'm just wearing my pants. And Susie's here as well. You see, so Susie's aroused. Obviously, doesn't take much because it's normally Perchy, and I'm sure Perchy doesn't arouse much. But
Oh my good
big
God.
up to Susie in the
You
chat.
do the other thing that we've got to talk about and to tell people is that today on Shelfside Spurs show.
Yeah.
No, Kate, we can't get any fucking oil on Bazza, please. Yeah,
I put a
there
dent
are
in his head.
limits. You know, I'm sure you are.
Can you believe,
Bottom of the
right?
floor,
Out
I'll
of all
probably
the
lose
content, right?
subscribers now.
honors.
No. There's more. Since I took my top off, there's more people watching. So I might have to go full naked and run out into the garden.
Good, good. Why not? Why not? That would be normal on this show, Nick. That don't seem like a mad thing on this show.
Uh,
Oh dear.
I need a stronger drink.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Percy's
I might have to
here.
go get an alcohol free.
right, Percy, first of all,
Ask Susie,
Percy,
mate. Go ask
Percy,
Susie.
first of all, let me just show you this. That was when I took my top off, Percy. No words.
So,
But anyway,
Is it safe to recap and say all the only real content is just calling out other YouTube creators and just basically abusing them in chat?
Yeah.
Us. Yeah,
Basically.
Carry on.
basically, what more do you want from a stream?
Look, hang on. Wherever there's a Perchy, there's a Sava, and he can arouse Perchy.
Oh, that's
yeah.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Dude,
Right.
that shit's against the law over here, man.
Right. Yeah. Is it?
That-
Bear in mind. Yeah, is it?
Jacob's got a good.
Man,
Jacob's got a good point.
it's a bit.
Very good point.
Everyone. That is incest. It's true. It's true. I've officially lost control. However, we will be, because there's not a lot of football to talk about.
Yeah.
There is things to rant about, which I'll rant about. We'll do maybe
you're
some
gonna
rants.
rant. Sorry, hang on. I need to.
No, it's a rant.
Not yet. No, not yet.
No,
Not
but
yet.
I moved it to the bottom, Res, because I thought we weren't ranting today.
No, we will, but I'm not ranting yet. I just got to tell people
Alright.
that today we're going to do an Ask Us Anything, right? So don't put them in yet. You get Kate wetter than. Hold on. Nick, hold on. Nick, you get Kate wetter than an otter's pocket, and I'm laid up with a fucking broken arm. Bollocks. You've got broken
You've
arm.
still got
bollocks?
another. You still got another
Still got
hand.
another arm.
Yeah,
Really?
really.
Still with the other arm, surely.
No, you don't, I mean, listen. You don't even need an arm. Just a couple of fingers, mate.
Nick, have you been on the wine gums again?
No, I've had some minstrels. Hang on. What's my?
Oh,
wife-
he's hopped up on sugar.
My wife's telling me to keep the noise down. Probably.
He's hopped up on
I
sugar.
don't blame her.
On sugar.
Mate, you
Anyway,
should see this guy after we've had a packet of wine gums. It's like someone had 50 Red Bulls.
Tommy. Unfortunately, we're not monetized. Otherwise, pack of crisps, something like that. So tonight we're going to be doing Ask Us Anything, right? So don't do it yet, but think of some questions Think of some questions, right, that you want to ask. And when you do, when we get you to do, this is what you need to put on, right, at the beginning of your questions. I've just put it in the chat, right? So preface your questions with that, and we'll go through and do Ask Us Anything later on today. But before we get to that, while Nick is still naked, I think it's high time for Spurs on this. Kuva has a question. Yes, Kuva, what's your question?
Can I clarify? Did you say ask us anything or ask Kiss anything?
Column A, column B.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So obviously Bobby K has failed to understand the rules because I said don't do it yet, but he's done it now.
Oh. All right. Fucking guy.
Fuck's sake.
But I won't
what is it with you
later.
Canadian?
Can you just like start?
Huh? What is it with you Americans?
I started.
You
we
screwed
will.
up. You said Canadian first. You screwed up.
Anyway.
Thanks, Barry. Way to produce.
I think
What
while
Barry,
Barry,
what have I done?
while Barry's
That's
naked,
a way to go. Well done. Way to produce. You just started and saved it for later instead of complaining like the hostess.
Sava, if you're gonna ask a question, Sava, do it properly because you haven't done it properly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it properly.
Time, Mr. 11
Sava,
9
bloody
K or whatever you've got.
And what about
YouTube
Patty? You're not giving
person.
Patty shit just because Patty's just always giving people stuff and hooking them up and being nice and all that crap.
Whatever.
Makes me sick. My kids love that guy.
So
Sick.
I think 37 minutes into the show that it is pretty much high time for Spurs on this day a la histoire. Don't you think so, Barry?
I think so, sir. I think so.
I think that then we should do it.
Okay, so
how many do you have?
In 1951.
How many do you have?
What?
How many do you have?
We have
for us today.
We have 1 Spurs, 2 Premier League, and players and managers born on this day.
Genius. I'm going to go and get a drink.
Okay, you do that, and we're going to cause absolute mayhem. More mayhem.
That's better. That's better. Well said there, Nick. You saved it. More mayhem.
Right, so on this day in 1951, a new club record was set for our best ever.
Was that your idea of mayhem?
Huh? Don't
was that your idea of mayhem?
I don't interrupt you when you're doing your bit. Now
you said you wanted mayhem.
Why
you said you wanted mayhem?
What?
You said you wanted mayhem.
Yeah, but to be fair, you said you wanted a drink, and I saw.
Yeah, go and get a drink.
I got a drink.
Oh, where did that come from? That was
far, was it?
The kitchen's just there.
Where? I can't see it.
What, on the end of your severed arm? All right, okay.
Okay, all right, cool.
Get on with it.
I don't think there's actual proof that the kitchen is right there, despite the fact that
I don't believe it either, Ben.
I also wanted to say, can we just let Nick finish on this day, because we are 40 minutes in, and this is normally done within the first 15. Such has been the madness.
All right,
Mr. Director. God,
damn fucking right. Damn fucking right. Organisation.
Sorry, God.
I forgot I can mute everyone, so I'm just going to do that. On this day, let me know when everyone's ready.
Go on, I've muted the others.
Okay. On this day in 1951, a new club record was set for our best ever away win in the Football League. A 6-1 victory at Stoke City, a feat equalled at West Ham in 1962. Where are we? Premier League on this day. 2001, Newcastle United 4, Manchester United 3. Newcastle earned a late victory over Manchester United after a 7-goal thriller leapfrogging their visitors in the table. Was that when Philippe Albert scored? Maybe.
No, that was the 5-0.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Who's doing that? As it was you, I'm going to let it slide. And I was only joking, but very, very good.
Arsenal,
Very, very good.
Arsenal 6, Southampton 1. Arsenal romped to a home win over Southampton and closed in on early leaders Chelsea, which I think was one of the last times they were actually near the top this so early in the season. So there you go. Born on this day, we have Ali Chiso Keho, 1987. There was Sam
Sissoko.
Ali
Sissoko.
Sissoko Ko. Yeah, I know. I was
Sissoko.
trying to. Yeah, I know, but I said it a different way because I wanted to.
Oh, are you going to pronounce it Sam Galagahar?
No, Sam Gaul Ag Her was born in 1995. What's Bobby doing? We love Angry Daigle. We love Angry Daigle. Angry Daigle loves
us. We love Angry Daigle. Angry Daigle loves us. All together now. We love Angry Daigle. Angry Daigle loves us. In time, please.
We love. We love. No, wait. Okay,
this
we
is
love.
great.
Okay, now.
I don't know what this is, but it's it.
Yeah.
Ida Good Johnson, not Bad Johnson, was born in 1978, and Aaron
Arun. It's Arun.
was born in
Nick,
1990.
Nick, how have you left out Papa Matassa?
Was his birthday today?
It's his birthday today.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't on the
That's
Premier
why I
League
said-
website.
You're just
No.
space
Well,
Barry.
maybe if you check Tottenham's official website or Twitter or any
Yeah,
other
but
social media.
I get my information from one web page. I don't have time to be searching the world. That I
your own football club.
regrettably wished Pedro Porro a happy birthday the other day. Don't make me go further. And a manager that was born on this day was Graham Taylor.
Talor.
1944. So
That's
there we
right.
go.
Sadly not with us anymore.
Sadly not with us.
Yeah, there you go. So what's next on the docket? We can't dissect any football because it's been shit.
Well, that's why we were going into Ask Us Anything, but
yeah.
you said you had a rant. So
I do, and I've got to be a little bit serious as well.
Boo.
I know. It's a lot of the usual refrain. I've got two sort of rants.
oh, you're going on this fast. You're going on this fast.
A rant,
speaking again,
not a
Rez.
not rant. It's a rant. It's a rant.
Oh, that's
It is a
yes.
rant.
According to some, it is a rant. Yes, but
It
I'm
is
going to
a
rant. First one's Daniel Levy. Suggestions that he's such a cunt that he will even try to engineer what's it called, an accidental breach of contract with a player in order to save money. So it just really does show how much of a cunt he is. That this was going on. So for those of you who don't know, just have a little dig around and see what you can find out about a player that's left Spurs recently, and see what you can find out. The other rant is actually quite a serious one, and I think it's important. Basically, I don't know if people are aware, but in this country, people with disabilities have the certainly with those that have a mobility aspect to their disability, have the right to apply for and be granted what's known as a blue badge. That's what it's colloquially known as, and it allows people with disabilities to park in restricted areas. Now, what happens a lot of the time is that these people will maybe sometimes forget to put their blue badge out, or will not necessarily be able to come back in time. and they are subject to a lot of scrutiny, and a lot of time they'll get fined. Now, the granting of a blue badge gives that person an entitlement. However, councils will basically still fine blue badge holders and will essentially have a blanket policy of denying any appeal on the basis of a impairment. So let's say, for instance, someone has a condition in whereby sometimes they might forget, or they're more likely to forget to put the blue badge out. As far as councils are concerned, they don't care. Additional to that, councils have refused to set up any kind of national database or contribute to a national database of blue badge holders that they can check, which would allow people with disabilities to park in places that are controlled by councils without having to display their blue badge. So if they forget, the councils could potentially check, but they don't put that facility in place. They do, however, build these databases for resident parking permits to allow companies like Ringo and Go Park and that lot to make a profit from the parking situations. So my rant is against councils that are basically discriminating against people with disabilities. I don't have a dog in the race myself because I don't have one and I don't need one, but I know of people who do, and I know of people that have been fined and have been a victim of this blanket policy of turning down every appeal to councils about that. So I think that if this exercises you as much as it exercises me, it might be worth looking into that and perhaps raising it and raising awareness of the fact that councils do this and demanding that they do set up a national database of people who qualify and have blue badges so that they can park in council-owned parking places without having to put their blue badge out. I just think that would be something that would be fair.
I've just Rez, while you were doing that, I've just sent an email to all 3,482 councils in the UK, and I've called them all cunts. Is that what you're asking people to do?
That's good. I'm not sure there are 3,000. I think it's about 300.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Anyway,
we've already
that's my rant. That's my rant for the week.
We're not going to get everyone else's rants because it's not today.
No, they're all cunts.
Rez gets privileges, special privileges as the director of the show.
Oh, yeah.
And Bobby K, stop fucking asking the question.
Can you stop with the race thing, please, Bobby?
Because we have to answer them. And you've asked lots of questions.
Yeah, how many has he asked? Hold on a minute. How many is he? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 114. No, you can have one. Pick the one you want.
And what's the qualifying number on Chelsea's side?
Bobby, okay. Pick one, motherfucker.
Yeah. Pick one, kick 5. Yeah.
Anyway. While we're doing that,
say it for me, buddy. Fuck you. Good boy. Yes, my good boy.
Oh, no surprise. The brown guy's got a black cat. No fucking surprise there, you racist.
Yeah.
That's right.
Racist.
That's right. We represent everybody in this house.
Yeah. You haven't got any of those Jewish cats, have you?
Yeah.
Racist.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you from? Where are you from? You're not Jewish by chance, are you? At all? A little bit? Well, I said part.
Do you know what? In all the YouTube streams I've ever done or watched, never in my life did I think I'd see a man from Toronto asking his black cat if they were Jewish. You can only get this type of shit on Shelf-Side Spurs Show. Now, if you want to break that down, I'll say that again. A man in Toronto is currently in his basement with his headphones on, speaking to his black cat to ask it if it's Jewish or not.
Yep.
And actually expecting an answer as well.
Happy Rosh Hashanah.
So can anyone tell me why anyone else chooses to stream on a Thursday? Because why would anyone want to watch anything else?
Correct.
Apart from pump-up shows. That's different.
Good save. Good save.
Good save. Good save. Anyway, should we see what
What do
how
we
many
have?
questions Bobby K's asked us?
Yeah, let's just do his questions, get them out of the way, and then we can deal with
all
the
of Bobby's first. No,
Yeah,
let's
do all of them
that.
first, get them out of the way, and then we can ask the good questions.
Has Barry printed that Paddy pic and hung it above his bed? No, fuck.
What order are we going in? We've all got to answer.
That's it. That question's gone. I'm getting rid of that question.
What? I want to answer it. I want to answer that question.
Then.
I would say yes, he has. Right? That's my initial instinct on that one. I think he has, and I think that there are a couple of other copies already pre-printed, sat in the wardrobe waiting, because obviously the ones above the bed will wear out eventually. So yeah, I would say yes. Bobby, what do you think?
I'd say 100%. There's no way that didn't go straight to the printers. Knowing the person that made the picture in the first place, they definitely sent it straight to a printer that's local to Nick, so that once he sent the picture to the person, to Nick, to say, hey, this is what I made for you.
Yeah, anyway, I was getting bored, so.
And then, and then what I think that Nick did is just get it laminated and everything, right? And then that way he can really enjoy it. Sorry, what was the question?
Is he still talking?
Huh?
Oh, no, and then what you can do is you get those hanging brackets, right? And then you want to put it up right above.
God, yeah, this is the thing. I mean, once he starts, he never ever stops. Right. This is the only way of silencing him.
People change.
It's better if you get the hidden angle brackets, right? Because if you get the ones that hold, you don't want to,
people change when they hit 822 subscribers.
It's true. It's true. They do.
Are we at 822?
Kuva,
can we spontaneously change subject with a piece of artwork?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there's just a little drawing of Teddy there, next to a random selection of ex-Tottenham players.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. There we go. I thought that might do it. That.
What's the next question? Come on, we're losing viewers.
We are losing viewers. Right, the next question is from Paddy. He says, I'm having issues with a slow computer. Has Bobby K...
Oh, don't ask him a technical question. He'll be here for years.
All right. Do you have any tips? It's a yes or a no answer. And if it's a yes...
do you have any tips? Yes or no? Do you have any tips, Bobby K? Yes or no?
I got this one. I'm chewing on it.
Yeah. That's it. It's a yes. Kuva, does Bobby K have any tips?
Yes.
Kuva, does Bobby K have any tips?
Not that he shows on camera.
All right. Ben, does Bobby K have any tips?
Yeah, I think he does.
Cool. Brian, does Bobby K have any tips?
He could do, yeah.
Yeah. Nick, does Bobby K have any tips?
Tips? Yeah, he does. Yeah,
he does. Okay, good.
Nick,
so,
and then once you've done that, you finish operating your operating system, and then you just give them a call.
Are you finished yet?
Oh shit! I didn't tell him about the RAM. So
no, can you stop? What's the next question, please?
I like that Res went full. Can you stop?
Listen, would you fucking stop already? All right. I'm getting old here. I'm getting old. I don't want to hear it no more. What's the next fucking question?
Can I ask my question? That fuck off, Bobby. The next question is.
You see, this is a good question. This is the kind of question that is important. You know, this is a question. What's the question? It's, do we have pasta on sauce? Where's my list gone?
Box office. This is what I said you were missing out on the other day on Sav's 24-hour stream. You're here. If you're here, you're enjoying it. If you're not here, you're missing out.
Wait. He did not at Shelfside Spurs show when he asked that question.
No, he didn't.
Oh, yeah.
No, he didn't.
Right.
Yeah, and I think Stuart's question is far more important, and I'm not going to go to Bobby K first.
Alex, Nick. If you want to ask a question at SSSS, and if you don't know, you've just got to know. Back to you, Rez.
Exactly.
Put yourself in the mud.
That's it. Damn right. Nick, sauce on pasta or pasta on sauce?
I don't like pasta because it's not a meaty concoction. So I'm not a fan of pasta unless
Okay.
it's lathered in mince of the spaghetti bolognese type or the lasagna type.
But the point here, the point is this, is that if you did have this meat conglomeration, right, that was so meaty that in the dictionary under meat it says see that, would you put pasta on it or would you put it on pasta?
Sorry, Kate's question is brilliant. Would I put it on it or in it or what?
Yeah, would you put pasta on the sauce or would you put the sauce on the pasta?
I'll put the sauce on the pasta and then mix it all up.
There you go. Brian, pasta on sauce or sauce on pasta?
Can I just say, first of all, I want to know where you guys were when I first gave up drinking, because I used to have to be really drunk to have these type of conversations. You could have helped me a lot sooner, mate. I literally have so much Charlie that I couldn't stop talking. Where were you? Right, where I'm going for sauce on pasta.
Sauce on pasta.
I'm going for
Why?
sauce on pasta. Why? Because that's just the way it is.
There was no
When
why.
I get spaghetti bolognese, I
There
get
was
my
a question of
pasta.
sauce on pasta and pasta on sauce. There's no why after it.
I know there's no why, but that's what Shelfside is about. It's about exploring the deep, deep thoughts of cunts like us. Yeah? So why? Come on.
Well, as I just said, whenever I have pasta
Yeah.
or spaghetti bolognese, I have the pasta in my bowl or plate first, and then the bolognese put on top.
This is racist.
Okay.
This is racist.
What if someone gave you a big pot of bolognese? Would you put pasta in it or would you put pasta in a bowl and then pour from the pot?
I would pour from the pot.
Because
that's just the way it is. As people
Interesting.
know, I'm a man of my word. I do as I say as I do. And I put sauce on pasta.
Ben, I believe that you think that this is a Philistinic thing to do. What's your thinking? Why am I so dark all of a sudden?
Well, what you actually
It
do.
wasn't that bad a
What
question.
you actually do is you cook your pasta sauce and you finish your pasta in your pasta sauce because it's so your pasta sucks in the sauce. So not only do you have the sauce on the outside, you have the sauce in the middle. But because we're here to piss off, you don't have any pasta. What you do is you go to Papa John's in Woodford Green and you have one of those Philly cheesesteak things because we can't be fucked to do anything because we're a bunch of cunts.
That's correct. That's see, you've been taking the piss all day, whereas he has wisdom. People, that's it. Kuva, sauce on pasta or pasta on sauce?
It's a difficult question, isn't it? It's a multifaceted approach needed on this.
Yes.
I think that's going to take hours.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think we should ask the man that actually knows this question. I think we should call Paul Stewart.
I thought you were going to say Iggy.
I think Iggy's certainly closer. Iggy's certainly closer. You know,
I think. Oh my God! I'll answer. I'll give it a proper go. Shall I?
Chris, I just say, if Iggy was listening to this, his head is exploding.
Absolutely, and you had the pasta. Anyway, I think
and
if you
pineapples
do
on pizza.
at home cooking spaghetti bolognese, which is a standard throughout this country, for me, you would put the spaghetti on the plate and then add the sauce in the center in as perfect a circle as you can possibly manage.
Yep.
Then
around the pasta.
No, not around the pasta. In the middle for me. Just
in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. Create a nest for it.
Yep.
And then the day after, with any remaining pasta and sauce, and here's the fun bit, you can do the opposite and throw the pasta into the sauce. It's amazing.
There you go. Bobby, pasta on sauce or sauce on pasta?
Boys, the mum went to work. Okay, she's at work. However, Mama K brings it to me.
I see.
Okay.
Interesting.
So,
What's the next question?
Well, we've got another 16 questions, so we need to rattle through them.
Okay.
And
Make it
16
quick,
is
then.
by Bobby K.
This one.
Only 4.
What are the chances we can get Alan back topless? 8%. Nick?
Minus 114.
Brian?
0.
Owen,
Ben?
do you have any shelf side Spurs questions?
I'm going to say.
Oh, yes. Oh, get some from Owen, please. Please.
He's laughed. I think he's going to have a little think about it.
Get White.
Yeah, right.
Come on, White.
Good.
Come on,
Come
White.
on, Owen. Get in
Get
there.
on, White.
Why?
Owen
Buddy
and
Dixon
Ben.
too.
Ben,
I
what are the
think- I
percentage
think we need-
chances?
I think we're going to have to read the Chronicles of Narnia to get this question.
Why is this?
So I'm going to say the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I like it. That's helpful. Kuva.
I think in our minds we're already there, aren't we? Here he is. All right, Alan, you look different.
Alan looks very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Oh no, that's him.
Sorry, Alan. Could you just do that again? Could you just do that one more time, please?
In slow-mo.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
dun,
Wow.
dun, dun, dun. Welcome,
Okay,
Sava.
so
Thank you.
what I'm getting from this, if we lost the topless man, but we've gained a guy that can eat chocolate seductively.
Yeah.
So we've
That's not, what a confusion. What a world we live in.
What a world we live in. What a world we live in. What I'm going to do, put Sava here so we can stay in the order that we were. All right, sort of. Right.
Look, to be fair, I've got to say with Sava here, it shows the level of desperation the man has for a few extra subscribers.
True. Got to come here just to keep that profile up, right?
I don't think this is keeping any profile up, to be honest. Guys.
I'll tell you what, my profile's up. Yes. So, next question, Mr. Producer, who isn't on screen but is still naked for some reason. I can still see him. Penis size jet. What are you asking, Kate? What are you asking? The penis size we want, the penis size we have, the penis size we prefer. What are you asking?
Are we the size of a penis?
Are we the size of a penis? You know, what size are penises in general? You know, this is a place.
What species is the penis?
What species is the penis? Exactly. Is it an otter penis, for instance? You know,
We already know about whale penises, don't we?
we know about whale penis. We know about whale semen on
Oh,
this
that's
channel.
true. That's true.
We know about whale semen.
Coming next on,
We also
coming
know
next
whale
on
penis is a
Shelf
kind of
Side Spurs
Yeah.
show.
Okay.
Does that make whale penis an origin story?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we haven't. We're coming to that. We're when you come on board. When you come on board properly, full time, then we'll explore that origin story with you. Yeah. So yeah. So actual. Fine. Sava, penis size. That's the only question we've got. I don't know. I give up. Penis size. That's the question.
Yes.
Good answer, Brian.
I don't know.
Agreed.
Yes.
No, that's fine. Yes is fine. Yes is absolutely fine. Right? Because the question was so nebulous that any answer is appropriate. Brian.
He said
Totally.
agreed. He said agreed.
Agreed. There you go. Agreed.
Yeah,
Ben.
agreed, yeah.
Affirmative.
Yes. Kuva.
I prefer to look at it as a story of the ages. I mean, I remember it when it was proud and when I was younger, but as I've got older, it's slowly been sailing over the horizon as I look down, and I don't know where it's gone now.
That's right. It's almost like one of those epic novels that sort of charts a family across generations, isn't it?
It is. I think
Yeah.
Russell Crowe could be aboard at some point.
Well, I mean,
Hoover, is it like when you find something in your loft you've not seen since your childhood, and you go, "Oh my god, my Panini sticker book"? Is that
I
how
thought
you?
we meant that hooker.
that too. That too.
from your, that hooker from your
It
childhood?
is actually the 1986-87 Panini sticker album. I'm looking down. I think I'm still missing Glenn Hoddle.
Yeah. Are you looking down, going, "Where's my shinies"?
Yeah, do you remember Shinies? Bloody hell. Yeah.
You used to swap them at school, didn't you?
You used to worth a huge amount. I mean, I used to do the Transformers one, and the one shiny I always missed was Slag. So I was always going around school asking if anyone had seen a shiny Slag. But Bobby,
I always have a shiny carrot.
that's right.
Shiny carrot.
Bobby, penis size. That's the question.
114.
There you go. Okay. I think we explored that one well, gentlemen. I really do. It's funny how there are no women on this panel. Next question, please. Favorite sexual position? I don't know, Kate. What is your
Can I go
favorite?
first?
Yeah, go on, Bobby. You go.
Oh,
Go on.
first.
Go on.
Annie.
Bobby,
Your favorite
you
sexual
just take
position?
a minor one.
Annie.
It's been almost a year.
After
Who's
22
Annie?
years
Who's
of
Annie?
happily being
Until I get-
married, Annie,
Annie.
sleeping, awake, whatever.
Sleeping or awake. Brilliant.
Yeah. Kuva.
You're freshly
I
married,
think
Savo. You'll
perhaps-
see me in a few years.
I think perhaps late nights when you've broken in Harrods or something like that.
I like that one.
That'd be good. I'll go for that one.
Yeah. Ben,
I'm going to say
Any
right
others?
at the back.
right at the back. Oh, I see from behind. I like it. That's a good one.
Right
That's
back.
good.
Yeah, I always did right back.
Oh, from
good.
behind, that's an inverted right back.
That's an inverted right back. That's right. It's
Yeah, 'cause
also
you're-
known
'cause
as a
you're
wrong
cutting
back.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're
back.
cutting into the hole. Right?
Or maybe even a broke back.
Oh, broke back. That's the one you want. Yes. Brian,
There wasn't a single mountain in that movie.
Yeah, I've got
I didn't pay you fellas to go up there to stem the rose. Brian,
I think the mountains were in their pants, Bobby. If I'm brutally honest, I think that was where the metaphor came from. I don't.
do you think that's the only one? Why do you think they're always in tents?
Yeah. Erecting is important, isn't it?
Exactly. Erecting the tents. You got to use tent poles.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
guy wires.
Yeah.
You
You've
need
got
a
to bang
same-
in your.
I did-
You've got to
I
bang
didn't-
in your thing.
Yeah, I didn't think there'd be much drama or excitement in that, but that film was all intense.
Exactly. Absolutely. Brian,
How long have
favourite
you been
sexual position?
planning that?
yeah. I like I said, I've been away from my wife for almost a year, as Bobby K said. Any
Alan. Yeah.
One that yes. Rohit nodded. Yeah, that's good to know from Mark Cousins. Sava, favorite sexual position with your new wife?
Sava is thinking, why the fuck did I come on the show right now?
I'm also guessing that the relationship is still relative. The marriage is still relatively young enough for your wife to be watching you still.
Oh, yeah.
That,
No,
and he probably Rez, it's fresh enough that she might be watching, and that he actually might still be getting sex.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
I think he's.
So go on, Sava. What position was it yesterday?
Sava is like Lionel Messi. He likes to play in the hole.
Oh my god! Come on, let's spare him his blushes. Let's spare him his
good God.
blushes.
My
Okay.
favourite position
Shit,
is
answer the question.
the like and subscribe position.
Yeah.
That's mine. The like and
How
subscribe.
do you make that sound dirty, Sava? How have you made that sound dirty? Wait, how have
I'm
you
sorry,
made that
I've
sound
watched
dirty?
you lot for
With
an
your
hour
seductive
make
eating.
I've watched you lot make anything sound beyond dirty for an hour. It doesn't matter what it is, it just sounds filthy.
Exactly.
True.
And I was
Welcome
trying
to
to eat a
Shelf
jacket potato. That's all I was trying to do in my life.
Welcome to Shelfside Spurs Show. Next question, please, Mr. Producer. Would it be possible for Rez to get through a day using only 3-syllable or less words?
No.
Bobby, the question is, would it be possible for Rez to get through a day using only words of 3 syllables or fewer? Yeah.
Sorry, how do I type that?
I don't think you have enough
How
time.
do you know my English is not so good as you. So
Okay.
would what do I type?
Yeah, but I've got it on good
Would
rumour that you're bloody
it-
good at maths, Bobby.
Yeah. That's it.
That's racist.
Would it be
And yes, I am.
possible
that's with 2 B's, right?
that one B, 2
Oh.
S's
Okay. Would it be
for
possible
Rez to get through a day
for Reg to
yeah
get through a day
using only words
Hold
Yeah.
on.
he is, I know,
For Reg to get through a day
using only words
only
The problem is, I know
words of
typing into. Right.
yeah
3 syllables
3
Can I just say this is top quality content?
syllables. Okay.
or
Yeah,
fewer
3 syllables. Yeah.
or fewer.
4 people sitting
Or-
around watching one guy narrate to another guy how to write a sentence.
The worst things. The
Right.
worst.
This is like English class
Sabra,
when
I
the
wish-
teacher's
I wish
talking to the stupid kid, isn't it? You're all going, come
Yeah.
on.
I wish
Right.
this kind of help was available, Ray. I wish I had help available to me during school. This would have
Yes,
been a
Gareth.
great help to me.
It's a Gareth Southgate tactical class, isn't it?
Here we go. So, would it be possible for
that better?
Reg to get through a day using only words of 3 syllables or fewer? Bobby, is that a yes?
No.
No. Kuva,
No.
I think Rez is too much of a. He's a sort of 3 pneumono ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis sort of person. So,
there you go.
Even though the sound of it's really quite.
That's only
atrocious,
Monday.
I think. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So no, I don't think it is possible.
It's
I
not
think
possible.
it's harder for Rez not to go for a day without using as many as possible.
It's true.
In fact, the ones that are under 3 syllables are very rare,
That's right.
except for cunt.
And a waste of time.
Apart from cunt. With the exception of cunt. Cunt is a very favoured word with me, very much so.
Yeah.
Benji,
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
there you go. What more does one need to see?
Yeah.
Oh, he's counting now. I thought he was good at maths. Brian,
But I've got to count the words. What's
Yeah.
a syllable?
yes, it is possible. Do you think?
I don't think
He's
it's possible.
frozen. Oh, he doesn't think
No, I
it's possible. Sava. Oh no, you did very
No, he's
briefly.
good. He's fine.
Sava.
Ambulance, apartment, adventure, athletic, autograph, and ambitious.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
In that order?
3 syllable words. The first thing you get when you type in, give me 3 syllable words. There you
Oh,
go.
fantastic.
Yeah,
There you go.
you're welcome.
Excellent. I think we got
Yeah.
to the bottom of that.
Well, is-
Next question, please.
I'm so lost.
When
Oh,
wanking,
Oh, good God.
when wanking, do you prefer to be alone or have an audience? Kids want new show ideas.
Mate, Jesus Christ. Bobby.
Sava.
Bobby, you need help.
Can I
I'm talking to
steal
the
this
brother,
content
yeah, I
for
know.
my show tomorrow morning?
I know.
Sava, you can go first.
I don't want to answer any question that talks about where do you want to wank and kids in the same sentence. Like I feel
Boy, did you come to the wrong stream.
it's just so wrong. I mean, anything's possible backstream.
Well, the first part, to be
when
fair,
this
Sava, the
when
first
this
part is
ends.
the question.
We'll see what happens when this show ends and we go backstream in StreamYard.
Fair enough. Brian?
I'm going to use, I know only used in America, but I'm pretending it's in Canada, and I'm going to use this time to use my Fifth Amendment rights, or simply say no comment in this country.
That's helpful. Ben?
Catanese, umbrella, je ne sais
That's
pas.
good.
The Barbara
Excellent.
Seville. I don't know.
You speak
Helpful. Kuva. This thing's going mad. Kuva.
Well, I do like all of the attention, and you've got to say the Messieurs Savile and Glitter did very well on this route. So, yeah, I think bring it on. Bring it on.
Can you just confirm, please, for the audience that you said Savile and not Sava?
No,
Can you
no.
just-
I think it's
No.
important. I think
It's important to remain.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Bit of mystery, bit of je ne sais quoi. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh,
Bobby,
God.
Bobby,
Keep it
do
real,
you
Coop,
do
keep
it
it real.
solo or do you get a standing O?
I prefer an audience. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we've got to encourage the children for tomorrow, and we've got to teach the youth of tomorrow. So, self-pleasure is something that's very important, and nobody loves me like I love me. I'm happily married for 22 years now.
If you can't love yourself, then what the hell are you watching?
That's true. That is true.
You heard.
Next question, please. Why do you tell us to ask questions but then tell us not to? Because it's our show and we do what the fuck we want. Happy?
No,
Happy?
no, actually, yeah, I'm feeling better. It was a rough day in the morning, but I'm good now. Yeah, I'm good now. Thanks. Appreciate
Good.
that. How you doing?
Good.
All right.
I'm all right, buddy. How are you? You good? You good down there?
I'm all right. I'm good.
I like this idea. Ask a question, get it answered. It works, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's good. Stuart asks, why does Bobby K ask so many questions? Kuva.
Because I'm a nosy bastard.
You know him intimately. Why does he ask so many questions?
Because otherwise nobody would talk to him, would they?
That's true. Brian.
Hey,
I'm with you, buddy. I'm just saying, it's a harsh world out there.
Yeah, that's it.
Because he can. Because he can.
Because
You
he
see what I
can.
did there?
Exactly.
Because he can. Because he can.
We got it, dude. I'm
oh,
with you.
well, I know it's a good one, man.
Good. It's good. It's good. I like it because he can. It's true. It's true. It's a good one. Nick, why are you naked?
Because I can.
There you go. See?
And I promise, and I
Question.
also promised people that I would do it earlier on Ben's show. I tried to do it on Sava's show, but obviously I couldn't because it was a
it's
charity
got rules
stream,
and
and we would have
stuff.
demonetized it and all of those things.
Absolutely.
Sorry. You tried to do it on Sava stream and didn't. You were naked on stream for about 5 hours, then fell asleep naked.
Yeah, it's good, that, wasn't it?
No, that's true.
Bobby
Yeah,
particularly loved that bit.
I'm telling you, I was giving my own donations there, I'll tell you.
Yeah. lots of
Oh
different
my
deposits at different times.
It's true. It's true.
Can I just ask something, please, Raz?
Yes, of course.
Did we clear Mr. Daigle for use of puns on the show? Because I don't see his
No.
name on the list.
No, we didn't.
Sorry,
Actually,
Brian,
that's a
you have to
point.
retract the comment.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Brian. You do need to recant, I'm afraid.
Bollocks.
Recant's a nice word, isn't it? But that's only 2 syllables. What's going on, Rez?
Yeah.
It's the nakedness
You
thing.
okay, bro?
Hmm.
Is
You know?
everything okay?
You know, it's fine. No, it's okay, Kuba. We'll just impose a fine. We'll just impose a fine.
Seems
fine.
reasonable, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Next question, please, Mr. Le Producer. Can I have this as my only question, please? Kuva.
No.
There you go. Sava.
We wish you would.
Nick.
Oh, fuck off, mate.
Brian.
Danny, is that you?
Brian.
Can this be my only question? Debatable.
Bobby.
No, because otherwise it looks like I'm the only psychopath that asks a whole bunch of questions.
There you go. There you go, Kuva. You got it. You now are legally required to ask multiple questions. I'm afraid. I do apologize for that. Sorry about that. It's just the rules of life, really. Next question, please. Have you ever tasted maple syrup? I did the other day, and it tastes like shit. I'm not sure that's a question, actually. That's a statement, Paddy. I know you prefaced it with a question, but in actual fact, the entirety of it is really a statement, because all you're doing is doing the setup for your statement. You're not actually asking us whether or not we have ever tasted maple syrup. If you wish, you can redo your question and remove the second part, or you could preface your question with the statement and say, I tasted maple syrup the other day. It tasted like shit because it's Canadian. Have you tried maple syrup? Then we would be able to answer that question. So if you'd like to resubmit, by all means.
Okay.
Next question, please, Mr. Producer. Barry, what cup size are you? Bobby, what cup size is Barry?
Can you give us a lift a bit, Barry? Give us a little. Oh, they're fucking nice, man.
What the fuck is going on?
Keep doing it. A little bit more.
What the fuck?
Is it
Oh,
can
sorry.
everybody tell it's been an
that's-
international break?
I met Barry. He's a big boy, so just because of the radius that the bra has to go around, the cup, I'm going 36 double D.
36 double D. Okay, that's
Actually, no,
good.
he's a
You've
big
got it the
fella.
wrong
No,
way
I'm gonna-
round.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You got it
I'm
the
gonna
wrong way
go
round.
48 double D. 40.
48 double D. Okay.
No, 40
Kuva,
double D. 40 double D.
40 double D. That's still the wrong way round. Yeah, but for a happily married man, you know fuck all about bra sizes, mate. Kuva.
I think it's decent cup size, but they're starting to show their age a little bit. So I'm going to go for Worthington and Rumbelows.
Excellent. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Not milk.
No. Come on, that would have been really rude. I'm not going to.
God. Phil.
Brian, what cup size is Barry?
Well, I'm going on a Starks cup sizing. I'm going to go for Venti.
Venti, I like it. That's good. Venti. Sava, what cup size?
I was going to say, being a Spurs fan, I have no idea what size cups are, but I'd have to go. If I had one word to describe it, it would be girthy. Oh, the
girthy.
I've got it, girthy. Yeah. No, Kuva, I only do that when I'm sure I've got a correct answer. Hang on. Girthy and meaty.
Girthy and meaty.
And I reckon
girthy and
once
juicy.
once the bra comes off, I reckon it smells a bit like Bovril.
Oh,
A bit
Very
yeasty.
quickly, I need to go speak to Alana, so I'm dropping out very quickly. I might be back, but I'm going to go
No,
speak
you
to the
won't.
wifey. So, guys,
All right.
always a pleasure.
Ask Alana about
Always a pleasure.
ask Alana-
We just have the footballing bit to this show. And as always, Levy out.
Yeah, right.
Shall we speculate on what Alana would answer to Barry's cup size?
No, I think probably safest not to.
Okay.
But apparently Kate
Where's
loves
Ben
it.
gone?
She loves her girthy meat.
well, I put Ben in the back room, then Ben disappeared.
Oh,
I've texted him to say he's okay. So I think maybe him and me are having a little FaceTime call, you know?
I was going to say,
I
they're probably
see.
having a little chat. Do you want me to try messaging
What's-
Mia and see if Ben's coming back on?
what's the next question?
Yeah. The next question.
How many players play for Notty Green Cricket Club? Says Andy G.
A lot. A lot. Oh, Mia's here and Ben's disappeared. Good boy.
Owen,
Ben's disappeared.
Good boy. I like that.
And Owen has supplied a question now for us.
Yes, we saw. We will come to that with great relish. Okay, next question.
Oh, watching me, dickhead. Oh, sorry. I thought you were having a FaceTime with Ben. Okay. Fair enough. Next question. What is
Barry?
I just want to say, Notty Green are a very good cricket team. I'm one of their first 16 subscribers, so it's a very good channel. Get over and like and subscribe.
Absolutely. Barry, which is your favourite nipple? Kuva.
Jesus Christ.
Is that a rhetorical question or something?
No,
right.
You need to answer the question. Barry, which is your favourite nipple? So what's your answer?
Door number 3.
Excellent. Good. Bobby?
I just went back in the stream and watched the last one, and I noticed that he really favored his right breast a little bit more, so I'm going with the right one.
The right one. Okay. Sava?
Has he got a nubbin?
A nubbin?
A nubbin?
I don't know.
Did
That's
you say you
third
want his
nipple.
knob end?
No. He's asking whether Barry has a third nipple.
No, I don't.
Oh, I thought he said, "Can I have your knob end?" I was like, that means something else over here.
Is
No.
that what nubbin is?
Adrian's had a bit too much to drink.
Yeah.
So it wasn't
Either that, or he's below the level of the camera. Sav, we're still waiting, mate.
Oh God, yeah. So okay, nubbin wasn't an answer.
No.
Right nipple.
That's another one for right.
Yeah, why not? I was trying to work out which one would be closest to the best tattoo, and then realised they're both absolutely shocking. Doesn't matter, left or right,
The tattoos or the boobs?
but both. Both.
Yeah.
Say, man, that's a nice set. I'm not gonna lie, man. I kind of wish he was topless when I was visiting in January. Maybe I would have stayed.
And then you'd know which nipple was the favourite in that cold weather. Nick, put us out of our misery, please.
It's the right one. It's the right one.
Oh,
There
well
you
done,
go.
Bobby. That is
A little bit more of a little rub. Looks like the genie. You know.
Oh, yes.
Fantastic.
Which
I
one?
was going to say,
Nick, which
so
one
this
is that?
Nick's got nipples like cricket balls. Is that because men take turns licking him and rubbing them on his trousers?
Yes. Yes. And also lots of people tried to catch them with massive gloves. Yeah. Next question, please, Mr. Producer. Has Ben had a wank over Mia yet?
Oh, Ben, get your ass back on the show.
Can I clarify? Can I just clarify? Is the question up there or physically over?
I think. Oh, I see. You mean has he taken his virile membrum in hand whilst in the absence of an individual by the name of Mia, or was that individual named Mia present at the time when a certain person would have ejaculated his seminal fluid onto her? Is that the question?
I'm not going to lie to you, right? First of all, if you talk like that at the school I went to, we would have all looked at you like, what? And second of all, I'm looking at you right now going, I think I know what you mean, but what? It's like you've just swallowed. It's like you've swallowed the script from Dawson's Creek. Just spat it out all over us.
This is actually the same way that Rez's mum talks to him.
So, Sava, answer the question.
Oh, right.
Is she watching tonight, by the way, Rez?
Yeah, she's in the chat.
Oh, what? Where's his mum? Oh,
Good time.
Big up Rez's mum.
It comes to head boys. You know, you're old enough.
I reckon there was no plan to. Hi. Oh, hang on. Keep it clean.
Stick around. You can
No,
answer the question. It's a good one.
Bobby K's kids. What are you on about?
I reckon.
17,
I reckon
trust
it
me.
happened, but not. I don't think it was planned. I just think it naturally starts as a different fault, but always ends up finishing on that fault. That's what I think.
Right. Right. So it's like a slide into it.
Like, you know, when it's like, don't think of that, don't think of that. Oh, shit, I thought about it. And now I'm confused about my feelings. That sort of.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to use the phrase elephant in the room because that's really unfair. Right. But I get where you're coming from. I do get where you're from. Just quickly, Phil P is in the chat, everyone. You know what to do. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Woo! That was utter shit. Can we try that again, please?
Love to.
Okay.
Are you ready? Phil P is in the house. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Woo! There you go. That's better.
Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to
Next question.
Sounds like a really camp police
didn't
car.
get the answer yet.
It is.
No, because we upset him earlier. I don't want to upset him anymore. I couldn't give a shit about Mia because but Ben I care about. So not in a Brokeback Mountain kind of way. Just
yes, it is.
Anyway, next question.
I'm
My cousin.
confused after last week. I thought Elias was a prick, and I found out he's a cunt. Which one is it? Well, okay. Very quickly. Let's not give him the oxygen. All right, really. Let's not give him the oxygen. Next question. Not you, Mark. Not you, Mark. You're great. We love you and all that. But the other person, we're not even going to acknowledge that person's existence. Johnny in Bethnal Green, Kent. That's a.
They are close. They
need to be quite far apart to see chocolate starfish or beef curtains. Which do you prefer, gentlemen? Chocolate starfish or beef curtains?
Savoury all day long.
Savoury all day long. It's the beef curtains for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Any other takers? I mean, for the question, not for.
What.
It's.
I don't know what either of them are.
53 minutes
so
from
just
Bethnal Green to Kent.
It's a bit of a. It's a trek. It's a trek.
Confusing.
This is a very
Not
kind
if Rez is driving. He'll do it in 35.
That's also true.
Rez
would do
it in 35.
Bobby,
I don't know what either are, so I'm going to stay culturally appropriate and go with the chocolate, obviously.
Okay. Cool. Okay. You do realize that Google is very much your friend at the moment. Nick.
Yeah, bro, you know what happens every time I open Google? One opens, and then I'm not going to get out of there for a few minutes. So it's actually using Google is not that quick for me.
That's fair enough. Just make a list of these little phrases that you want to look up, and then do it all at once. Yeah. So we've had one for chocolate, one for beef, one for chocolate, one for beef. Nick.
Beef curtains, obviously. Why would I go for chocolate starfish unless my name's Kate?
There you go. Yeah, it's true. And Sava.
Wasn't there a packet of sweets called Starfish?
Starburst?
Starfish.
What were they called?
There was sweets called Starburst.
Yeah, but they'd like. I'll take either.
I'll take either.
And he holds a goal, right?
Whatever's left, whatever the others leave behind, I'll have a go at. I don't mind.
Oh, sloppy seconds, right?
Team player.
It's like snooker in the nudist colony. I don't know whether to take brown or pink.
Kuva, I'm just a bit like Hoiberg. I'll just I'll just do all the doggy work and I'll mop up whatever you lot leave.
Sounds good. Bobby K, you have a question.
That's it. That's what I meant.
I just went into Google. I went into Google and I put in beef curtains. Google automatically went to Pornhub and went into the Pornhub search window. And when I saw beef curtains in Pornhub, I'm going to switch my answer. I'll go with beef curtains.
Okay, fantastic. There you go. Did you Google chocolate starfish?
Let me check.
What you should do, you could look up chocolate starfish, and then in brackets you could put Rusty Sheriff's badge, and that can also help.
Sava, have you ever
Oh
asked a girl?
shit!
in
No,
the
I like
past-
this actress. No. Back to chocolate. Back to chocolate.
Okay.
Has Sava ever asked a girl in the past? Could I get my fingers into your chocolate starfish then?
He's on the road. He's on the road to 12K. I think it might be a long way off after coming on tonight.
Yeah. Next question, please.
Is this
Mr.
not the place
Producer.
to come to get your subscribers up? Is that not what this
Yeah,
is?
yeah,
Oh.
No,
yeah.
definitely not.
This is like national
Next question.
service.
We've had this one. We've had this one. Who will win in a mud wrestling contest? Margot Robbie or Donna Cullen?
My two stalkers on YouTube.
I know who I wish would win, if it's the actual people involved. But whether or not these are YouTube personalities that we're talking about, I can't really comment. Sava.
Oh, Margot, these two donate so much money to me each month, though. So I like both of them.
I see. Excellent.
And Donna
Hoover.
is very good at marketing. So I've got a soft spot for Donna Cullen. Yeah, Donna. No, Margot.
Sure.
Whoever it is sitting behind a screen in their mum's basement pretending to be either of these characters, I'm happy for either of them to win.
Fantastic. Hoover.
Well, of course, Margot Robbie. She got the age advantage. She's more supple, more agile. Perhaps a little bit more to her game. But Donna Cullen does have that clawed hand of death sort of part to her game, doesn't she? It's
the Beadle.
I think there's some sort of satanic forces going on there. I don't think Margot's going to have a chance. I think it's unfair. The deck's loaded. The deck's loaded. The dice are loaded. Oh, just nail your mask to the wind and get on with it.
That's it. Exactly. Nail your mask to the wind. That's correct. Bobby.
Oh, there's no competition. One played Barbie, one plays Levy's right-hand man. Evil versus good. Evil's going to win.
Go. Yeah, that's right. Nick.
It's got to be Margot Robbie, surely, because Sava would be devastated if she turned up on anyone else's arm but his. So I'd like to see Sava go home, do a premiere at 2 p.m. and then Perchy would just agree with him. So yeah, that's what we do.
Oh, meow. Meow, Nick. You leave my son alone.
I'm talking facts, Sava.
Don't worry. He's not allowed to watch this because Susie's probably got him under the thumb somewhere right now. It's fine. He's not allowed to watch this.
Next question, please.
Okay. Here we go.
Where is the strangest place you've had sex? Before we get to that, I get the feeling that Kate has something on her mind.
Get in there, Jim.
Have a seat. And Perchy's there. Look.
Hey.
You.
And there's
They're
Susie.
together.
Are they? Are they really?
She's sitting in front of this computer topless right now. And Susie's sitting there saying, yes, now do Betty's voice.
That's it. Chris thinks that In the Chocolate Starfish is Kate's favorite position. It may well be. Gents, favorites? The strangest place you've had sex? Just go for it. I'm going to pick it. I don't want to know. I'm not interested. Okay. The sight, the mental image of any of you is enough to make me want to go back to therapy. But just answer the questions, please.
Mine was in my best mate's garden at 3 o'clock in the afternoon behind the bushes.
Okay.
And how did your best mate like it?
She loved it.
Yeah.
Kuva.
Has to be at a funeral. Because I had to finish off quick before they put the lid on.
Wow.
Bobby.
Wow.
Bobby. Don't smile at me when I ask you where the
How's
strangest
anyone
place
meant
you
to
had sex
follow
is.
that?
Nah, I was just trying to answer the question, but then I was trying to remember the last time I had sex.
Ah,
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Sava?
Yeah.
up against the Spurs trophy cabinet.
Cargo hold.
For me, it would have to be Dundee. Next question, please.
Nick.
Next question.
Is this one?
How many questions am I
Is that
under
Owen?
contractual obligation for? Because it sounds like a cunt move to me. Nick.
114, but because the maximum is 200 points, Kuva can do what the fuck he likes.
Agreed. Sava?
It is what it is.
It is. Bobby?
Three.
Good answer.
He's done two already, right?
You've got a
Did you
massive
already?
you've got a massive delay on you at the moment.
Elaine?
I don't know.
I do.
Delay. Yeah. Oh, you did for a moment. Anyway, Kuva.
Troublemaker, troll, get off.
Nike. Next question, please.
Oh,
Next question, please. There we go. Emerson
Fuck off,
or
Ryan.
Gaz? Oh, fuck off.
fuck off, Ryan. Where's
Next
that-
question,
where is
please.
he? Where is he? Okay, here we go. Owen's question.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Would you rather have? I think. Are there any other questions? Because I want Bobby K to be here for this one.
Yeah, there's
I
other.
mean-
He's back.
He's here.
He's back.
He's back.
You'll be
I
racing
mean-
back on that one.
Okay. So, gents, would you rather have? Yeah, you're fine there, Bobby. You're okay. Would you rather have permanently erect dicks for fingers or a pair of saggy granny tits on your forehead that hang over your eyes? Let's go with Bobby.
Oh, I'm titties all day long, Betty. I'm a tit guy, and I've always wanted that long hair to, do that flick thing, the way the Italians used to back in the day, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, I'd like to have that flick motion.
fantastic. We've got a sensible comment at last. Took its time, but
Big up, Kimba.
Sava, which would you rather?
Can I ask a question?
No, not
If you
yet.
ask the question, you need to follow the.
Yes.
Owen missed an S, but we'll forgive him because
We'll forgive him. You need to put at SSSS and then ask your question.
If that's
Yeah.
if that's what you wanna
I
ask the
would
question.
pick option one as long as the permanently erect dick fingers were able to spunk. Like I'd want
Right.
that superpower. Like when Spider-Man does
yeah,
what does he do
yeah.
like that like that? I'd want to just be able to walk down the road and see a fit woman and go like
So you want to be the superhero Spunk Man?
yeah. Like whenever there's
Can
an
I
emergency somewhere in the world, Spunk Man just turns up and goes like I'd love
Can I just ask very quickly,
yeah.
where on your anatomy would the testicles be for those fingers?
Just under
Would they
there.
be like dangling
Like,
under
just
each
just
finger?
under there, yeah. Like
One
like a
set
kind of
or one for each dick?
oh, I mean that's gonna be 20 testicles, isn't it? Like hanging
Yeah,
down.
because you'd look like a Christmas
know what it
tree
would
on
be
its
like?
side.
It would
Yeah.
be like
Yeah.
that thing that businessmen have on their
Yeah.
desk. The little
newspaper.
scrapes
Good.
that
Well,
Yeah.
good.
Rolodex.
Yeah.
The Rolodex.
Roll a dick.
A roll of dick.
Roll a dick. Surely.
listen, I just want to go around going tss, 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 tss. But the question I've got a follow-up question. After I've
You
done
can-
that, how long does it
Yeah.
take to reload? Can I just go again, or do I need
You're
like,
the
a
one.
nap
You're
or-
the one with the
No, no.
superpower. Why are you
I
asking
don't know.
us?
I don't know. I just want to like tss, and then go. Oh, I need a nap. Like
For God's sake. So,
That's
Sava wants
true.
Sava
That's a
wants
good
dicks.
point.
Sava wants dicks. Bobby wants cocks. Nick.
No, I want titties. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
sorry, he wants tits. Nick.
Just because Sava's obviously the super sperm man or whatever he's going to call himself, I'm
Spunk
going
man.
to.
that's shit.
going-
That's not the name of a
Spunk Man.
hero, is it? Spunk Man.
Right,
sure.
sorry, Spunk
you're-
Heritage TV.
Spunk Heritage. like really old, dusty spunk.
Your son came up with the name for you, Sava.
Blowing out dust. Blowing out dust.
Just Dusty Spunk, wasn't that a game show on ITV?
Yeah, no, that was
And
the character
Perchy-
in the thing.
Perchy could be my side
It
man,
was
like
called
Testicle
called-
Boy or something.
No, that was the mascot. Coover, that was the mascot in the game show 3-2 Come.
Sperm,
It was indeed.
Sperm Man and Testicle Boy. We'd be like Batman and Robin. Be brilliant.
Nick,
Wouldn't he be
Which
more like
one?
the Jizz Kid?
do you want the
Jizz-
dick fingers?
Jizz Kid.
Do you want the dick fingers or the head boobs?
Oh, I don't know anymore.
Oh my god.
Hoover,
I wonder-
Hoover,
what
your
was the-
child has asked.
Your child, Cuba.
This is easy. This is easy.
Yeah.
It's got to be dicks for fingers all day long. Make your own
Okay.
fucking sandwich.
Fantastic.
Jizz Kid, Jacob, Jizz Kid, Spunk Man and Jizz Kid.
Just think of
Next
all the
question,
seep, all the
please.
seep, like just always dripping from your.
Yeah, that's true. That's the thing. And the problem is as well, when you get older, you can't actually straighten your hands. You know?
Oh, so you have like little, so you'd have inverted peni, like
That's right.
inverted, so you'd spunk on yourself. Oh,
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
wrong.
Just
Like
dribble out.
Oh, like oh.
Next question, please. So, just so you know, having naked Barry at center screen will diminish my concentration level should there be a quiz. That's not a question, but I'm glad we worked that one out. Next question. SSSS, who is your man crush? Okay, this one's a good one. Let's go with Kuva, you're first.
Well, it's got to be my sexy cup of hot chocolate, hasn't it? I mean, how can you want more? Although, I must admit, you know, Barry's more likely to put out though, mate. So you've got competition.
And he's got a
He's
crack.
already halfway there.
Yeah.
So, just as a quick clarifier, are we saying who is our man crush on this panel?
But just
Okay,
in general.
all right.
More specific.
Oh, I was just thinking
I've
of
done out
men.
the choice of everybody that's ever existed.
No,
I'll go
I'm
with
just,
that.
I think we should restrict it to just the panel.
Sorry, that's got to be the best name I've ever seen for a fake account that you just blocked. That was amazing. by
That
the
is
way.
actually funny. Yeah, that is pretty funny.
It's probably
Good to see ya.
that cunt that we
You
were
mi-
talking
you mi-
about
you
earlier,
missed
but
your
there
you
go.
missed your picture earlier. You missed a good
Who?
picture of you.
No, I've got this one.
Oh,
So,
oh.
Kuva. So is it Barry or Bobby?
Bobby.
We see.
Owen,
Bobby's-
I'm not
Bobby's-
putting that up either, mate. Jesus Christ.
See, I was thinking Barry because you know is obviously rough and ready and
Yeah.
clearly ready, but Bobby's more sort of long term come home meet the parents sort of adventure, isn't he? So I think
So
we'll go with
Bobby is husband material. Barry's the bit of rough on the side.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
So.
Why not
Okay,
take
This is
that's
in the world.
fine.
This is
But
in the world.
which is the crush? That's the key. Which is the crush?
I just can't look any further than Bobby. Those big blue eyes or whatever color they are.
Yeah.
But with
I agree.
that,
They're brown,
yeah.
but
sort of bloodshot.
yeah, bloodshot.
Bloodshot.
That bloodshot brown. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's actually the color in the color catalog.
Blue,
Bloodshot brown.
bloodshot brown. It's all the same, isn't it?
All the same color. I mean, you're not looking at his eyes anyway. You don't look at the mantelpiece when you're poking the fire, do you?
No.
Sava.
Oh, everyone knows which man I fancy.
Don't say
Do
Percy,
they?
bro. It's weird.
Move on then.
No, but
Don't
on
say
this
Percy,
panel.
man. It's
You're
bro.
on this panel.
On this panel.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'll be this panel.
Clip it. Perchy, clip this.
can I say
Because-
Percy? No, James.
Because, like it or not, tonight you are getting some.
Yeah.
Tonight, Matthew.
Yeah. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to invade the chocolate starfish. Sava.
I think it's got to be Barry, hasn't it? Because, like, let's look at a few things about Barry, which are great if you want to date someone new. He's a cheap date. You just give him nuggets, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's already naked before you've even finished dinner. Like, you don't even. There's none of that messing about with the bra stuff.
Yeah.
It's got to be Barry.
Okay.
It's got to be Barry.
Cool. Bobby? Bear with.
And I've started, so I'll finish.
What was that, Rez? What are you cooking that no one is allowed?
He's got a crush on a microwave.
Hello. Sorry, that was my girlfriend being funny.
She sounds like a microwave.
Yeah.
She's time her out again.
She's dressed as a microwave.
Very, very hot.
Yeah.
Good God.
You got one of those
Okay.
Stepford wives, don't you? Nice one.
Who did you go for, Bobby?
Oh, I only have tissues for one man.
So Bobby, you're going for Coover. Who did Barry go for?
Jay.
Emerson Royale.
Okay,
Over
excellent.
and over and over again every night, 10 times.
That's fantastic.
With his penis fingers.
Excellent stuff. Excellent. You're going to have to watch the show
Barry,
later.
who did you pick?
Next question, please. And before we get to the next question, thanks for none of you picking me. Fuck you all. Next.
Rez, I was going to pick
You got
you.
Kim
I was going to pick
right
you,
there.
Rez.
Yes.
Rez, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. I was going to pick you because no one picked you, and so that Sava was the only one that nobody chose. Apart from that,
I know why. Do you know what? It's that theory, though, that when the best looking person comes into the room, never try and chat that person up. You've got more chance with the uglier ones. So I was bound to be last.
Aim low.
I was bound
Yeah.
to be last.
Aim low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next question, please.
this
Do
one.
we have any more? What's the longest period of time Nick has been on stream without stripping off? That's an excellent question.
Ooh.
I'm not Yeah,
Ooh.
Bobby? Kim said
Wow,
minutes, which is very close to it.
I'm going to say 12 minutes.
12 minutes, yeah. Kuva? I know you've done extensive studies on this, as have you, Sam.
I have.
So, have you guys actually collaborated on your paper yet? Because I know that the British Medical Journal.
Not yet.
Right.
I'm looking for a few citations first, to be honest.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I'd have to go with the obvious answer of x is equal to the integer of y over t times 2, and
where t is the titty constant, right?
it is the titty constant. Well,
Yeah.
you've been brushing up. I see that.
Only a little bit. I'm no expert. I'm not you or Sava, but I'm an enthusiastic amateur. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely. I think Barry is never really dressed. I think it's one of those. He's got like a skin that's like a green screen, and I think he can put on whatever image he likes.
So again, forgive me if I'm using non-scientific terminology, but is it a bit like the holographic universe, whereby it's not? Oh, okay, fine. So I thought that because I read this paper, I read a paper by this what's his name, Dr. Perchiti, who basically said that what we have to understand is that Nick's nakedness is actually a constant in the universe, and that all we're seeing is seeing that universe from different perspectives when he isn't naked. But I don't. Again, that's
this like when Stewie and Brian have the time continuum?
A little bit, yes.
It keeps seeing the world in different ways.
A little bit like that, yeah. In a not like that at all way.
Another way of looking at it would be this is Schrodinger's tits.
Yes. Yeah. Until observed, you don't know if it's naked or not.
Exactly.
I got it.
Oh.
Hello. There you go.
So, talking of Schrodinger's, no, we won't.
Hey! I always know. So Sava, obviously, you're an expert.
Do we know the answer?
Kuva just told you the answer.
I reckon it's pi squared nuggets.
Yes.
Is this a real answer?
Yeah, but come on, Sav.
I don't know.
Oh,
You're being a bit too technical here.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought I learned that at GCSE math. I thought that was everybody's understanding of food-based math.
I'm sorry. Just because you took GCSE Barry's nakedness at the age of 12 doesn't mean that the rest of us have got your smarts.
It's not my fault my mum hired him as a babysitter when I was 12.
I'm not saying it was, okay? But, it's a gift. That's fine. Just at least make it
Would have been
obvious for
very
those of us
weird
who-
because Barry would have also been 12 at the age.
Yeah, I know.
I've lost it all.
I know.
How long can Barry go without getting naked?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got a feeling that every time he thinks about Ben and Mia going at it, he gets his clothes off. So every 3.2 minutes.
3.2 minutes. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Good. Excellent. Nick.
Yeah.
Who's eating?
Kimber's.
All right, what we got?
Chocolate
Old
starfish.
school Monster Munch. It's a good choice.
She knows. She knows there's Coke there if you want it as well. Next question, please. Question. Would Spunk Heritage TV review vintage porn and ask the serious questions like, is that porn star really world class? We would ask those questions, but the key you've got to bear in mind, Phil, is that you ask us the questions and we answer. So if you wish to ask that question, I'm sure that Bobby K would wax lyrical for many an hour in response. But for your initial question, would Spunk Heritage TV review vintage porn? Sava.
Sava's got 60 seconds left to go, by the way, so I'll answer and then I do need to jump. Would I review vintage porn? Yeah, why not? Like that proper Emmanuel style, Channel 5, 2 a.m, wait up all night with your Kleenex, that type of porn. Is that what you're on about?
I would imagine. You'd have to ask Phil for the specific definition. But yeah.
And
yeah,
was
I would guess.
Emmanuel world class? She was when I was 12 and desperately needed something to watch. She was.
Yeah.
She was good. On that note, I do need to go. Much love. I will have.
Are you going to a serious football debate, Sava?
No, I'm going to go and I'm actually going to watch the last episode of Stranger Things. So, yeah, with my spunky fingers. So I'll see you later.
With your spunky fingers, absolutely. Absolutely.
I've lost subscribers coming on this show. Bye.
You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. You should have gained subscribers.
Yeah. Kuva.
We should get him in on a Saturday night. He'll shut his show down.
I'll send you the link,
Yeah,
Percy.
that's right,
So,
that's right.
yeah, how
Kuva.
do you get football? Blah, blah, blah.
I've forgotten the questions.
Would Spunk Heritage TV review vintage porn? Would they or wouldn't they, do you think?
I think they would have to if they want to be taken seriously as one of the big boys. I think when they're pushing a sort of 11K desperation mark where they're looking for extra subscribers, they'll review anything.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Bobby, excuse me.
I think it's always good to go back to the classics, but you got to keep your channel committed then. You know, if you're going to go back and show old classic vintage stuff and review that and everything, you can't turn around and steal other show ideas then and start coming up with other topics and stuff and then changing. And then Sava's hosting the show and then he drops off and disappears and stuff like that. So as long as he just stays consistent and properly reviews it and really gives us, the audience, you know, get the answers to those really tough questions. Like, did you really enjoy this scene because it didn't look like he did? Were you fake moaning? Were you really? You know, these things we need to know. So I think he could make a run of it. I think he could.
Yeah. I mean, I think he would
ask the serious questions.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I think when people steal other people's ideas and then, you know, come up with ridiculous things and name themselves, you know, something something or other, and then steal other people's ideas, that's terrible. That is. You know? Yeah, it's almost as bad as confusing the number of points that you can get in a Premier League season. You know, Nick, would Spunk Heritage TV review vintage porn?
Yes. I think it would, and I think that it would get more subscribers than the Football Heritage TV.
I think so too. Next question, please.
Not many left. There's 3 left.
Nearly there. Yeah, we're shutting them down because we've got to end at some point. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Kate, would you rather have periods or be incontinent? Nick.
That's an interesting question.
I think so too.
Well, it's easy. What are you talking about? That's an easy question.
What do you mean it's easy? How's it easy?
It's easy. I'll answer first if you're not ready then. I'd rather have periods. Think about it. Think about the superpower women have. They are able to bleed for 3 days straight and not die. What kind of creature on the planet can do that? No, the strength that's required, that magic power that they have, and the fact that it only lasts for 3 days, incontinent will last you a lifetime. So I'd rather bleed and know I have the ability to regenerate like Deadpool instead of risking pooping all the time.
There you go.
Plus, we get to put up the bollocks mental.
That's true. That's also true. I don't know if you heard that.
Guess what time of the month it is for someone.
We're not going to go there. Kuva.
Well, it's easy, isn't it? Have periods. I mean, a bunch of whining over nothing. I've had to put up shelves,
Before we get cancelled, Nick.
Shelves.
Next question.
Next question.
Rez is cooking. Hint that after Paratici position.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm more interested to see if Rez has got everyone's name for the end of the show.
That would be interesting.
Jacob has a question. Will you promo my show that's at the top of the hour?
I can answer that.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Of course we can. Do swing over to United Spurs of America at the top of the hour.
How do I do a redirect? I don't even know how to do a redirect.
I don't know, actually. I think we need to. Oh, look who's turned up. Look who's turned up 2 hours after we started the show.
Danny Kiriako, it's got to be.
No, we said 2 hours.
They are of the Greek persuasion.
Ellie. Oh, Sophie. Big up, Sophie.
She just came to get her name check. That's what it was.
No. Maybe she's busy making pasta for Iggy. Sophie, can you answer us? Does Iggy like the sauce first or the pasta first? What was the question?
Yeah. Next question, please, Mr. Producer.
I'm still trying to work out how. Jacob, send me a message how to do that because I know how to do it.
You have to do it through YouTube in the studio. He showed me. Yeah. He has to add you or something like that, so you have the ability to redirect. You have to add his channel and stuff, and then you can redirect.
I have to add, or he needs to add.
I think you're the one that's directing to his channel, so you have to add. Because he tried to do it for me before he was.
No, because when I did it for Tottenham on Tour, I allowed Tottenham on Tour.
To be honest, we're probably going to be finishing sometime before Jacob goes live. Okay. So, yeah,
Jacob, whatever.
Oh, there you go. He'll send you the video.
There you go. So, last question. I believe this is the final question. Is that right?
It is the final question.
Okay. Kuva asks, KLF is the crew, you hear? Yeah, design a rhyme. I just won't fear. Back to React. Enough is enough. Let me ask you a question. What time is love? Kuva.
I think the answer to that would be what time is love? A further what time is love? And perhaps might even throw in a little bit later. Perhaps I want to see you sweat.
Okay.
Like
okay.
I want to see you sweat.
Apparently, Kim wants to see you sweat, Kuva. Bobby.
I'll put the tea on.
Yeah. KLF is the crew, you hear? Yeah. Design a rhyme, and without being able to see the lyrics, I can't actually quote them. So
Kim can.
Yeah. Design a rhyme, I just won't fear. Back to React, enough is enough. Let me ask you a question. What time is love?
We're wrapping up soon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're wrapping
you
up
betcha.
soon, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Why?
it will be love time soon.
That's nice.
I
That's-
don't
You're
even
going
know
over to Jacobs as well, then.
We just humor him. We just say that's nice for everything he says, and he goes away. Nick,
Yeah.
I heard that.
KLF, etc., yada yada yada.
Is
What
it cool, you
time?
hear?
What time is love?
60 minutes, 69 minutes past the hour.
There you go. And that's it for Ask Us Anything. Thank you very much for your questions. That was marvelous. Now, we have a game on in a couple of days against Sheffield United up at Bramall Lane. So, gentlefolk, let's have your score prediction. I think we'll start with Kim's score prediction. Kim, what's the score going to be?
1-0.
2
I don't know who's playing.
Spurs against Sheffield United.
Then
Aren't
it
we
will
at home?
We're at home. Yes, sorry.
Yes.
Tell a lie. Yes,
be
we're at home.
1-0.
2
The home team.
the home team. So Kim thinks the home team is going to win. Bobby K, what is the home team? Do you know?
Tottenham, of course.
There you go. Bobby, Spurs, Sheffield
no, it's going
United.
to be 3-0 to Spurs.
3-0 Spurs. Okay. Bobby, what do you think?
2-1 to Spurs.
2-1 Spurs. Lovely. Excellent. Kuva?
I like Kim's approach to the game, so I'm going to go, come on, the winners.
Brilliant. That's the right way around it. Excellent. Nick,
I
what's
think
your
very, very tight game. I'll go for the usual 7-3 Spurs win.
7-3 Spurs? Like it.
Like
Nick,
it.
Nick is obviously fully engaged with what we're saying here at the moment. What's your score prediction for the weekend, Barry?
17,100.
17,100 to, or was it? Oh, sorry, was it 17,001 score? 100 was the away score.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's good. I'll tell you what. I'll bring up some comments. You carry on with doing it. Chris Peters thinks it'll be 4-1 to Spurs. Phil Baby thinks it'll be 3-1 to Spurs. Andy G thinks it'll be 4-1 to Spurs. Kim keeps trying to put my face through the screen because she's been drinking. Susie thinks it'll be 2-1 Spurs. James thinks it'll be 5-1 Spurs. Thomas Bradley thinks it'll be 4-4. Jacob likes it when Kim rubs my bald head. Perchy thinks it will be 3-0 Spurs. And Mark Cousins thinks it'll be 114-0. Fantabulous stuff. That's excellent. That has been our show. And I'm impressed that we managed to do more than 2 hours while
Impressed, disappointed.
one of those two. That's right. While not having any football to actually discuss. So do please like, subscribe, and comment, guys. Comments actually are really, really useful. Not just in the chat, that's great, but also below the video, especially for those of you who have watched it after the fact. I'm sorry, I'm being mauled by a drunk blonde. Usually that would be cause for celebration, but at the moment it's just distracting. And yes, thank you to my panelists. Obviously, some of them are no longer here. Brian and Ben Kaufman from Tottenham on Tour. Do please go over to Tottenham on Tour and subscribe to them. Sava at Football Heritage TV.
Fuck Sava. He's got enough subscribers.
Sava, go over to his channel and unsubscribe. Okay?
And go and unsubscribe to the Perch at the Perchy TV as well.
That's correct. We want to. We're it's a war of attrition now.
Okay, aren't they?
They are. That's something like that. Bobby, where can we find you?
Ravished in a minute.
Where can we find you?
In the back room, enjoying the rest of this show when this is done. That's for sure. We're
Excellent.
back.
Bobby's all right. He's
we're
good.
back on
He's
Saturday
all
night.
right. Bobby's all right. Where?
Yeah, we'll be back on Saturday night for our usual Coov and the Kang, 10:30 p.m. for you folks in England, 5:30 for us over here in Canada, and yeah, just have some laughs and hopefully we'll have a result to celebrate.
You could have come on, Perchy. I sent you the link. You said you're in bed, so you could have come on, mate. So if you don't come
That's
on
true.
and you reject our advances, we will tell people to unsubscribe from you. So
Yeah, exactly.
because we are
That's
shelf-side
where.
and we'll
If
do what we want.
if you stream on a Thursday and it's not a prump up show for this show, if you have another channel that have as a link and doesn't come on,
Rez is
you
getting late.
you get the full force. You get the full force of our ire. Okay.
Right, Rez, let's go through
Cooper, where can we find you next? Where can we find you next? I'm getting a really nice head massage, to be honest.
Excellent. I think find me obviously on Saturday night with Bobby K here. I'm doing the usual high quality content that you can find here as well. Actually, it's very similar. Otherwise, of course, I will be in the comments section of Spunk Heritage TV, and probably also
Sam's new channel.
Probably on We Are Tottenham TV's probably got another subsection as well called Rate Barry's Jugs, which I think would be a good.
Rate Barry's Jugs, absolutely. Nick, where can we find you? Yeah.
Sorry, how does Spunk Heritage TV already have 6,000 subscribers?
They're all you.
In a raid, they're all you. Yeah.
Three are.
It's the pink pound. It's the pink pound. It's very, very thick.
Wow.
It's very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all a homosexual.
Before I'm arrested for someone's behaviour, Nick, where can we find you?
You can find me at the game on Saturday, so please come and say hello if you are there.
Yes,
if you do want to
if
come
we're
and
there.
say hello, then I'm welcome to say hello to people. It's nice
That's right.
to say hello and be kind and all those
Yeah.
nice things.
Can I just say love and big up to Kimber, because it's lovely to see you on the screen drunk and not on the floor this time.
To bring the LGBTQ community over to Shieldstad.
Kuba, she'll be on the floor in a minute. Don't worry.
And
Have faith, Kuba, have faith.
she agrees with Sam.
So, thank you to Ben, Brian, Sava, Bobby, Kuva, and my fellow partner in crime, Nick, Barry, Sean, etc., for joining me. And as always, a big up to everyone who has commented in the chat. So a big up to Lily White Lane, Chris Agenbar, Kate, or just a girl who loves Spurs, Drula, Phil Baby, Andy G, Rooty Toot, Chris Horry, Mark Cousins, Chris Peters, Darren West, Jeff Bardry, Roy! Meta Football TV, JJ, Jamie Gitt, Mojo Matt, Jay Curb, Stuart Craven, Paddy Hartnett, Jim, just a guy who loves Spurs, Lee Smithy Smith, Alpinda Digania, Ben Kaufman, Three Spurs Boys, Easy, Scooby-Doo, Sava, Davo, Paulio, Alan Sibley, Ian Ferguson, Guernsey Spurs, Glenn, Stuart, Ryan, Michael from Poland, Paul Brown, Wayne Holland, Richo63, Dunzel Stork, Mojo Matzi, Daniel E. the Hotspur Hood, or Tommy as he's known, Susie, Perchy, Daniel Sandoval, Box Office, who didn't seem to want to get to know, Johnny from Bethnal Green or Kent, Adrian Soroka, Neil Shafton, Owen Dunn, Mia, Phil P, Woo! Lisa M, Luca 14, this mad person here, Barry, Talks Emerson TV, Antonius Varias, Ronan O'Donnell, Sophie, who came in just for the big up
as well.
You did. James Harrison and Thomas Bradley. Thank you again, guys,
Big up
for
yourselves.
tuning in. Big up to you. We couldn't do the show without you, and we love you for your time. Please do like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.